Okay, hello guys. So just bear with me. I'm admitting people and talking at the same time. I'm not the best. So for those who don't know me, I am Dakota. I'm under Tracy and Hillary. So today is VIP Zoom, which is like the coolest part, I think, when you start promoting. There's lots of opportunities whenever you first hit the promoter button. I did not hit the VIP, so don't be like a Dakota and you hit those VIPs. But that a lot of millionaires don't hit VIPs and they're millionaires, so don't let that stop you. I guess I'll go ahead and open it up and then I'll pass it on to Steph. But for your VIPs, when you hit the promoter button, that you are running. You can't turn back. There's no like, oh my gosh, what do I do? You talk to your upline, get with your upline, and you start planning three-way chats, the whole works. Do all of it. So your first VIP is your 800, VIP 800, which is 2 auto shifts and then 2 promoters. So when you get your 2 auto shifts and your 2 promoters, that's $400. And then your $100 in credits and then commission off of that. And then your VIP 600 is 2 more auto shifts. So that's 4 auto shifts and then 2 promoters. So that's 4 promoters altogether. And then you get an additional $400 in credits and then your commission. You have 2 weeks to hit that. So that is plenty of time to be able to hit that. And what Tracy told me, which I didn't listen, like I said, don't be like me. Whenever you hit that promoter button, write out a list, 25 people that you know of, just family members, friends, workers, everybody that you know of. Most of the time, a lot of like family members don't really they're not the first ones to, be there for you, all that. So just write their name down because you just never know. And when you're running for your VIPs, what I did, and I know a lot of people have done, is make their spouse as a promoter. That way you can buy an upgrade package through them. You're getting the commission off of it, and you have plenty of supply to be able to start your business up, hand out minis, make the extra cash off of that. So that's always a good way if you don't have like another person. If you can, make an account for your husband, wife, mom, dad, whoever, and run off that because you can help them earn their VIPs, which is really cool. And if they don't plan on doing it, that's kudos to you because you get an extra. So that's another good idea there. And also, email support if your package is arriving late. This is new to me. I didn't know this until Stephanie mentioned it, and then somebody else had a run-in with this problem too. So if you're in your VIP period and your package has not arrived and you only have, I think, like a week left or whatever, just pay attention to that. That way it's not getting like too close to your ending of your VIP. That way you can email support, say, hey, my package hasn't arrived. Can you give me more time? And they will usually extend your VIP, which is really cool. So that gives you extra time. So no excuses. That is all I have on VIP, and I'm going to pass it on over to Stephanie. Go ahead.
Welcome, everyone. I'm so excited for you to do this with us and continue with your journey. So as Dakota mentioned before, that the whole tracker. So for my package, it actually was taking forever. So what my upline, Courtney, had told me to, hey, let them know if you can get those days back for your VIP tracker, which did. And I was able to hit my VIP 800. Which is awesome. Not a lot of people can and is able to do that, but you just want to make sure that, how Dakota mentioned, that make sure you always have those 25 people on your list. Just reach out to people, make sure you're always asking anyone that you think is going to need this. The other thing that I would say is sometimes your family isn't going to be your number one supporters. I learned that the hard way, but I was fortunate enough to be able to at least get some family members. Dakota mentioned about using your spouse or your boyfriend for the other promoter package. I encourage you to do that because it helps you get that VIP 800. The other thing that I want to advise is make sure that you have fun with this. There's times where it can get frustrating and overwhelming, but allow that to be that good overwhelming and that ignorance on fire, how they always talk about, because once you keep that momentum going, you don't want to stop. The one thing that I encourage y'all to do is ask your uplines for 3 ways continuously, because this is going to help you hit your VIP 800 or 1600 quicker. There's times where not a lot of us listen, so I made sure I listen to my uplines and use those 3 ways. Always stay plugged into your phone. I know we have busy days all throughout the day, but make sure that you are able to check on your phone to see what we can help you out with. All of us are here to help you and help watch you succeed, because this is what the community is all about. I'm very fortunate to be able to be part of this, and I'm excited for y'all to join with us. The other thing is I encourage y'all to also do podcasts. Another person that we love is Jessie Lee. She just spits fire, you guys. I always enjoy listening to her. I know not many people enjoy podcasts, but if you're always feeling that funk, or you're just kind of feeling like you're losing that momentum, listen to Jessie Lee. She's going to help you out, along with staying in with the Zoom calls. We have so many weekly Zooms all week, and that, where do I throw in the shameless plug? I don't know what that means. But you want to make sure that, oh man, I lost my track. Anyways, you want to make sure that you're always going to be there. Oh my gosh, Courtney, you made me lose my track. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay, just stay plugged in, you guys. It's really important, like I said. And then, oh my gosh, I just remembered. So the weekly Zooms. You want to make sure you're staying plugged in. There's always something to learn from each one of us. Everyone has a story. Make sure that you find that story. Even if you don't have that story, we have other sources to help you out. Dakota has a story, Alicia has a story, Tracy, Jordan, all of us have a story to help you hit that VIP 800 or 1600. Aw, I love you too, Sue Ellen. And just have fun. And I'm just gonna shut up now.
You did good. Sorry if you can hear my kid out there. I also remembered, and I want to mention this too, when you're running for VIP, when you have an auto ship, make sure that you don't turn them promoter, because you're going to lose that volume. So if they decide to turn promoter, make sure you're out of your VIP and then make them a promoter. That way you're not losing volume, and they can stay as customer on an auto ship, and make sure help them, I guess, to get their 2 people, 4 people, 2, 4, 6, 8 people, I guess. That way they can hit both VIPs. So always keep that in mind. Don't turn them promoter if they're an auto ship, and then work with them to get their people. That way you're starting your team and they're, running and whatnot. So always keep that in mind. But that is all I really have for the VIP Zoom. Stephanie did so good. Does anybody have any questions? I'm gonna open it up. You can unmute yourself, or
I just want to say that Courtney Rogers also has a podcast. It's called The Decoded Project, and it's like really good.
It is good. It really is good. She's my free therapist.
I hope she starts putting some more. But also, like how they said to stay plugged in, listen to us, and always ask questions. No question is dumb. You want to make sure that even if it's the silliest question, you want to at least find that answer. We have so many resources to help us succeed. So not many people can say that. We have our Trello boards. If you haven't been plugged in with that, make sure you get with your upline and get all those downloaded. And make sure you are signed up for the newsletter as well. And what else am I missing?
You said links, right? I missed that part.
No, not the
Yeah.
links. The links
Okay,
also.
yeah, make sure you guys are signed up for the links, or not signed up for the links. Make sure you're handing those links out because that is so, so, so helpful. And then if they have questions, they can ask you guys or ask you, whatever. But you know, give it up. But yeah, that is all I have, honestly. That is pretty much VIP, super easy. Run for it. Don't think that you can. There's tons of people who hasn't even tried the product and runs for VIP and they hit VIP. So don't ever think that you can't hit it. You just write a list out, stay plugged in, Trello, Upline, three-way chats, all of it, and just have full faith. And you will get it. Promise, no doubt. 100%. Any more questions from anybody? Let me go to the chat. No question. All right. Well, that is all we have for you. I hope you guys have a really good evening. And go get them, folks.